Did you know?
That Justine was in the dark pod? No. They kept that secret under wraps, even from me. But I could have told you not to trust her, even though it would have been hard to convince you of that.
I can't believe it happened. And I was there, getting pinned. She's my aunt. I'm supposed to be able to trust family.
I thought I was like family when we were partners. And you know how that turned out. But there is an upside to having lived through that experience.
What's that?
I can help you now. Listen, no one knows your aunt like I do. I remember what she was like when she was on the main roster, what got under her skin, her toughest opponents, her regrets, her weaknesses. If you're on a collision course with her now, and you seem to be, you'll want me by your side to give you the best chance to beat her and win the championship that should have been yours. The best way to take down your aunt is to make her confront the past.
Confront the past. Interesting idea. I'll think.
Well, that was one of the wildest things I've ever seen in WWE.
You're telling me.
I know she's your family, but I can't get over how these legends come in and trying to make everything about them. Why can't the older generation stand aside and let us have our shine? They already had their time.
Justine certainly makes everything about her. But I don't care what kind of a miraculous recovery she may have had. Justine should have let me have my moment.
Right? How can these WWE legends expect WWE to grow and move forward if they stay stuck in the past? I'm not the only one in the locker room who feels this way. If you need help with your aunt, you've got backup. I mean, these legends think they're hot, but put them up against a faction of the top and upcoming current superstars and we shut them up real fast.
Embrace the future. Huh. You might have something there.
Our brand new SmackDown Women's Champion is here to address the WWE Universe after her shocking return and victory at Elimination Chamber.
So, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. I've been medically cleared! Surprise! You know, I thought I had closed the books on my WWE career. But being around here lately reignited a light I thought had gone out. As I got involved, coming back into WWE, first with my podcast, and then as a manager, I started to wonder. Edge, Lita got second acts. Why not Justine? The more I gave, the more I realized, you need me. You need me because you deserve to see me finally reap the rewards of the path I trailblazed. To fulfill the promises that I wasn't able to keep when my career got cut short.
What the hell?
I was wondering when you would show up. Figured you would, given how much you like to ride my coattails.
What are you talking about? Why didn't you tell me you were cleared? And why haven't you called me back?
Would you have paid attention if I had? After the way you laughed at me when I suggested we team up for the Money in the Bank tag team match? After you never thought to ask me how I was doing whenever I mentioned my doctor's appointments? I'm beginning to think I should have set up those lighting rigs to fall over on you instead.
You didn't.
Why wouldn't I? Because I'm an old, washed-up, past-her-prime legend? Girlie, you best not insult me, because I taught you everything you know. LJ. Too bad you don't have the goods to back it up. I was proud when you decided to wear your own gear for your debut and make your own mark. But it was probably then that I started to realize you don't have what it takes to push our family name forward in this business. That I'd have to do that myself.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, LJ? You followed me around like a shadow your entire life, and you don't understand. When you decided not to use the chair in your main event match with Ava, did you think you could get ahead by following the rules? Cute. That's not how it works. I would never have made that mistake. Because I've always known exactly what I want. What I needed to do. In a world that was 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal for me. I tried to push you, but you wouldn't even take advice from me, a WWE legend. Decided to stay loyal and help your leech of a friend Ava instead. You know the difference between you and me, LJ? I've never been content walking in someone else's path. And I never had the luxury. I've always had to make my own.
My head is spinning here. Justine's not only back, but she's put a target on her niece?
Justine's certainly drawn a line in the sand here tonight.
How do you even respond to a betrayal like that? From a member of your own family?
I think we're about to find out. And I have a feeling that whatever she has to say, it could have some big ramifications for the WWE Universe.
Shut up, Justine.
What did you say to me?
Shut up! It's always the same with you. I had it so hard. It was so difficult. Boo-hoo. I'm not here to revisit what happened 20 years ago. This is the problem with all you legends. So proud to rest on your laurels. You spend so much time bringing up your grievances, and you never think to put any of that energy into bringing up the superstars of tomorrow. Hell, maybe even making it better for them. You've told me how it felt to get your matches cut short back in 2003. Move on! Imagine what it feels like now to get your matches cut whenever some old legend shows up and wants to reminisce about the past. A past that I'm sure is better in memory than it was in reality. You got your win at Elimination Chamber, relying on the element of surprise. Hooray! Congrats! So proud. You want to really settle this? Face me for real. You and me for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. When the dust is settled, we'll see who has the title and who the WWE Universe really respects. Some has-been who can't move on, or the real future of WWE.
Did we just see a WrestleMania match being made?
I think we did, Saxton, and I've got to admit, it's not a matchup I thought we'd ever get on the grandest stage of them all. And I also don't think we've ever seen a statement that powerful from this superstar.
I agree, Corey, and she didn't just pick a fight with Justine. Intentionally or not, she picked a fight with all the WWE legends.
If that's the case, at least the WWE Universe gets to see that fight here today in the present.
Oh, calm down, Saxton.
What? I'm excited.
It's about time someone called out a WWE legend like that.
Didn't really think it would be you standing up to your aunt, though.
I meant what I said out there.
And I meant what I said earlier. Liv feels the same way about these old-timers still in our spotlight.
The WWE Universe wants to watch us, not them.
Well, then maybe it's time to put our words into action and really give them something to watch. My Aunt Justine had a lot of time to talk last week. Good for her. Now, it's my turn. But I'm not just going to talk. I made no secret last week how I feel about WWE legends. It's time to move on from the past. We're the ones going out in the ring each and every week, putting it all on the line in each and every match. Whether it's at a premium live event, on SmackDown, or a house show. We're the ones doing the work. And we think it's only fair. that it should be our faces up there, not theirs.
What are they going to do?
She's holding the can of spray paint. What do you think, Saxton?
They're defacing WWE property.
And sending a message to the WWE Legends.
It's controversial, but effective.
I guess.
Molly, Holly, and Lita are here on SmackDown.
They're here, and I don't think they took that message too kindly.
Lift Morgan into the side of the truck.
And Lita with the twist of fate onto the concrete.
Pretty big talk when it comes to the legends on this truck, but you've got no chance when it comes to taking on the real thing.
Straight to her niece's face. Looks like Justine and the other legends had a message of their own tonight.
And a strong one at that. They're not ready to step aside.
After a vicious backstage attack earlier tonight, two of today's brightest young stars are taking on megawatt legends Lita and Molly Holly.
What a matchup, and what a responsibility to represent their respective generations.
Any one of these women could be the difference tonight, including the ones on the outside of the ring.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Molly caught by surprise.
What a face buster.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
A lot of energy left. Fresh partner to tag. She's in about as good a position as you could hope to be. Still,
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
You could hear that strike from the cheap seats.
Wait, what's Justine doing? She's heading towards Bianca.
Bianca's not waiting to find out. She's putting the WWE legend in her place.
Not if the official has anything to say about it. Bianca's out of here.
Come on, Bianca was just defending herself.
Not so fast. They're both getting ejected.
The referee probably saw what happened, doesn't want the ring to end up spray painted. This match is back on.
Fly. Here's the cover. She kicks out with authority.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Molly has her.
Uh-oh. Oh, and she got out of there.
Uh-oh. Flashback. She's showing signs of slowing now.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Right across the face.
Power drop kick. Boom.
Liv Morgan picking up speed. Face breaker 201 style.
Shoulders down. Not so fast. Referee caught him in the act. Breaks the count.
Oh, ouch. Kick lands.
Ouch. The close of this match is just ahead.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
Driven down face first.
Molly Holly is having problems here.
Bit by bit, Morgan chipping away at the opposition. Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Well scouted reversal there.
She could be turning her fortunes around.
Northern Lights suplex.
Molly looking mighty confident, not backing down from this fight. Nice Japanese arm drag.
Holding the shoulder hostage now.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
God, what an elbow.
Oh, man.
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Watch out.
What? Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that. Oh, across the top rope.
So strong is Liv's connection with the fans. Let's see if they can keep her in this fight.
Oh, right to the throat.
Jumping complete shot.
That could be curtains for Molly.
She's on the ropes and the ref wisely stops the count.
Can Morgan clinch this one? Cover.
Major victory in her career tonight. Here are your winners, Laura and Liv. And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team performance. Take it from a former NXT tag champ.
3-on-3 matches just don't get much better than this, folks.
This mix of superstars and legends have been mixing it up for weeks. And tonight, they'll all get their chance to have the last word.
Whatever happens, it won't be the last word for Justine and her increasingly confident niece, with WrestleMania getting closer and closer. Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Got the knees up. Avoiding contact.
Drop kick.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking
From the top. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Boom. The fatigue is setting in for her.
She's staying elusive. Running Hurricanrana.
Lita's hopes are waning here.
Yeah, Lita has to wake up and fast.
Able to get there in time.
Molly calling on the WWE Universe to fuel her.
Driven into the mat.
It's over.
And Molly Holly answers back.
Yeah, but she needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Sent hard into the ring post.
Drop kick to the face.
She's feeling it, and the WWE Universe is feeling it too. Molly calling on the WWE Universe to fuel her.
And she's in total control.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
Well, I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
Right off the apron.
Oh, no. Look at her, taking in all the energy from the crowd. Hooking the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Oh, Fujiwara armbar applied.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Oh, and that buys some time. Oh, my gosh. That'll stop anybody.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
DDT.
Ooh. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Impressive reversal there.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Just hammered away in the back. And a backstabber. That might be enough to beat the Legends.
What is Molly doing? No one's even around her.
It's clear what she's doing. I don't know if you can teach an old dog new tricks, but sometimes you don't need to. The old tricks work just fine.
DDT onto the chair.
Perfectly choreographed deception from the WWE Legends, and the referee didn't see any of it.
And it's over. They've still got it.
These three women were never shy about cheating to win, and that's clearly not changed. It certainly paid off here tonight.
I think what you meant to say was smartly using every resource at their disposal to win, Cole. Experience pays off. That's what we saw tonight.
If you say so.
Playing fair and trying to just beat them obviously isn't working.
Though I guess starting with that production truck stunt wasn't really fair, if we're being honest.
Whose side are you on?
Sorry.
Listen, at the end of the day, this is my fight. I appreciate everything you've done, but I've got to take on Justine alone.
What do you have in mind?
I've already got my match at WrestleMania, but winning there is not enough at this point. I'm gonna hit Justine where it hurts the most.
Of course, it's obvious to anyone with a brain that my niece's efforts to undermine me, to undermine my legacy, are really the attempts of a weak, scared little girl.
I just want to talk.
Seems that we have an unexpected guest today. You may know her from her recent humbling loss to me at Elimination Chamber. My niece, or as she always asked to be called growing up, Little Justine. So, LJ, I've got to ask, how does it feel to be nurtured by the best in the business and still be such a letdown?
You know, you were the best in the business, Aunt Justine.
I'm sure you didn't make the trip here to tell me what I already know.
But isn't that what you said you want? For someone to give you your due? See, after the initial shock of seeing you at Elimination Chamber, I've had some more time to think. And you're right. You were never given proper credit for what you did and what you accomplished.
So you did join me to make my own point.
What's that you said on SmackDown? About having to survive a world 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal? In the moment, I think I would have said you were making excuses. But now I know you're exactly right. You did work harder to get less. You should have been the main event week after week when you were in WWE. Sure, they threw praise on your name after you retired, when management decided they needed to add another woman to the Hall of Fame. Or now when they want to get a Legends ratings bump. Fans buy into that nostalgia but forget what it was really like for you. How they treated you when you were on the roster.
What do you know about it? You don't understand.
But that's just it. I do understand. You've been teaching me since my first day in WWE. And you know what I finally really get? Everything that you've complained about, that you're mad at, for all that you blame management or other things beyond your control. It's always been me who's been your real target. Because I'll never know the limitations that you did. I will get to push myself in ways you never could, have opportunities that you never would have been given, and see how far I can really go. And you? Justine, you're a legend. The best of her time. Maybe could have been the best of all time if you had a level playing field. But the fact that you'll never know and I will, that's what you'll never forgive me for. And that's what's going to allow me to replace your legacy with my own.
You ungrateful piece
You're a
of...
selfish, self-centered, only thinks for herself.
Because I'm the only one I could ever count on.
Looks like we have something in common then, because I certainly couldn't count on you.
You don't deserve your talent. It should have been me.
But it's not you, Justine. It's not you.
It'll be me at WrestleMania. I've still got it.
Sure, you've got what's left.
Enjoy it while it lasts. But me? I'm just getting started.
Your title? Excuse me? Is the SmackDown Women's...
Calm down, kid. I'm not talking about a championship. I'm talking about my honorific title, Mr. WrestleMania.
Wouldn't it be... You know what? Never mind. If you mean do I plan to have the match of the night, then yes. Justine won't know what...
That's what I like to hear. And you should obviously always be focused on winning your match, especially tonight with everything that's on the line for you. But don't forget to have fun out there, too.
I'll try. I'm not sure my aunt's betrayal has been particularly fun for me, though.
I don't know, kid. Sometimes fun means beating the daylight out of a once trusted friend or family member. WWE Superstars. We are just built different.
Thanks.
WrestleMania. Can you believe it?
Would it come off as entitled if I said that I can? I mean, I'm here, and it's happening.
Aw, LJ. Regardless of what you do, you'll always come off as entitled to me.
Ava!
Just kidding. But seriously, kick her ass out there.
Thanks, Ava.
Seen a lot of people go out on the grandest stage of them all, but this feels different.
Who are you rooting for, Tom?
Ah, LJ, don't ask me that. You know I love you both. I just want the two of you to sort this out.
Tom, her friends threw my friends into the side of a truck.
Nobody's perfect, LJ. Least of all your aunt. But she's a good person. Even when she was trying to get you to turn against your tag team partner, yes, people talk around here, she thought she was looking out for you.
Well, now she's just looking out for herself.
That may be. I'm just wondering if that's always going to be the case. I mean, I know you don't need her. Even from your debut, you were confident and strong, wearing your own gear, rocking your own moves. But seeing you someday both move past this and work together, that would be something.
We'll see, Tom. We'll see.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Here she is making her WrestleMania debut.
To basically grow up in WWE, then to appear at WrestleMania against your aunt who brought you in? You couldn't write a better story.
This isn't just a match, it's a therapy session with suplexes, submissions, and strikes. This is a woman ready to do some damage.
Justine is back on the grandest stage of them all.
This certainly isn't the first time she's been on the big stage, but for Justine, this WrestleMania will be like no other as she squares off against her own niece.
You might worry that Justine might hold back at some point as maternal or protective instincts or whatever take over, but I'm fairly confident she doesn't have any of those, so this is going to be fun.
Introducing the challenger from New York, Laura. And her opponent, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Justine.
And we're about to see a chapter in the history of the SmackDown Women's title.
It doesn't get any bigger than the grandest stage of them all, and it doesn't get any more pulse-pounding than a battle between beloved relatives turned bitter rivals fighting for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
The stakes couldn't be any higher, Michael. Not just for the two warriors in the ring, but for past and current generations of superstars watching to see who really holds the power in WWE.
You said it, Saxon. The past, present, and future of WWE are all colliding right here on the ultimate stage in sports entertainment.
The champion into the cover. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
She flips it back on her.
It's that time.
A pin drop. Justine fires back.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Sunset flip! It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Uh-oh.
And she has an answer for Justine.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible.
Clearing the table.
Yeah, gotta take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary. Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of. Justine got out of dodge.
Boom! Able to elude it.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. Oh my God, DDT! Lights out. The champ not in a great place.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Monster set up in the corner.
Big time move coming up.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope! Had that one scouted.
She wants to finish this.
Up high.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Plucked out of the air.
Hurled away. From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
She's sent to the outside. And now she's looking to go top rope.
Way too taken to the air and completely wiping out.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Landing on the spine. Boom! This one is headed outside, guys. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Boom!
This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so... Set up on the table. What's next?
Whatever it is, it's not going to be good.
Right through the opponent, through the announce table.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Justine's tangled up. Oh, God. You got the new champion. Try and end it.
We almost had a new champion.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
She avoids the contact.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Serious superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how the Superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago. Back in it now.
That's another focused attack to her torso area.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Strikes with a kick. Everything's going against her now.
She's got to reestablish. This match has been incredible. And
This
now
is
what?
gonna be spectacular.
She scores big with the counter. And she keeps delivering shots to the torso.
She's been effectively targeting that area throughout this match. She wants it one more time.
Dragon twist cover.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
For the win! 2! Would you have thought it possible with the way the Superstar debuted that she'd be standing tall with the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania?
I'd have called it possible, but unlikely, Cole.
What a match. And there's no question whose moment this is. Whatever and whoever may have defined this Superstar in the past, she's now cemented her own legacy within WWE.
We could be seeing this image at WrestleMania for years to come.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm not sure.
Can Justine be trusted here?
I don't believe it.
It seems that even Justine's small heart grew 3 sizes today.
If these two can get over the differences after the rivalry they've had, then anyone can do it.
Look out!
What the hell? The new champion was just ambushed from behind.
It may be the end of this rivalry, but this champion's story in WWE is just getting started.
And then Molly tried to make your victory moment all about her with an impromptu second match.
I wonder why that happened.
Exactly. I wonder too.
Justine, you riled up a whole faction of WWE Legends to have an issue with me. I'm surprised Lita didn't attack too.
Sure, but things move pretty fast in WWE. Molly should have gotten over it by then.
Let's just not forget who stirred the pot.
Hey, I was in your corner, wasn't I? And I think you did some stirring of your own. But seeing as I already apologized for the whole betrayal thing, I might as well apologize for Molly too. Mea culpa. Wow. As the Ruthless Digressions audience is well aware, this is a rare occurrence. I'm very rarely in the wrong. Remarkable!
Do you want an award or something?
Actually, I might.
I just figure you need one since I took the SmackDown Women's Championship off your hands.
Walked right into that one, didn't I?
You're welcome.
Moving along from your snark, with WrestleMania in the rear view, who do you see as your toughest competition moving forward?
Well, I was planning on giving Ava a title opportunity, but I think she's got her eyes on the Raw Women's Championship. So as for my biggest competition, I don't know. Could be someone already in the locker room, or someone still making their way to WWE. There are more talented wrestlers getting opportunities to show their skills than ever before.
That's for sure. We've come a hell of a long way.
Still a long way to go, too, but we've got to start somewhere, right? And if I've learned anything from you, it's that you can't keep waiting for the gatekeepers to give you permission. You have to fight for what you want. And I'm looking forward to the fight that the superstars of tomorrow bring. When they're ready, I'll be ready too.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. The SmackDown Women's Champion is issuing an open challenge and is ready to fight absolutely anyone who wants to take the championship off her hands.
Justine, that's not what I said.
It's kind of what you said.
Here's your winner, and still the SmackDown